What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now, I've just realised that I've had just a little bit of a shocker when it has come to doing my last couple of videos. So the round 6 game against the Perth Scorchers, I actually simulated. You can see that I'm not in the starting 11 because I accidentally hit the touchpad on the controller. And then in my next game, I recorded with the wrong settings. We won that one by 9 wickets though. We picked up 1 for 14 off, I think it was 3 overs. Yeah, 1 for 14 off 3 overs. And because of that, we have now managed to go and book our place in the semi-final against the Brisbane Heat, with the Melbourne Renegades losing to the Hobart Hurricanes after they went through the whole season undefeated. So the winner of this game, the semi-final date at ANZ Stadium, will be taking on the Hobart Hurricanes. So let's go, let's get into it, and let's hope for the best. So, for those who do not know, I am doing 2 uploads a day for this week, the first week of the school holidays in New Zealand and Australia. So if you haven't seen the video earlier today, it was Sonic and Sega Sega Superstars Tennis. Sonic Superstars Mode Part 1. Try saying that 10 times as fast as you can. I bet you will not be able to. But we have lost the toss. We're going to have a bowl first, and it should be interesting to see how we go in this semi-final match. With the pressure on, hopefully we can come in later on in the innings like we did last time around. We came in the 5th over, but not today. Dirk Nannis only getting the 1 over, which means that we're going to have to go, hopefully be economical, because we don't want to be chasing too big of a total. Saying that though, we did chase down about 170 in 16 overs last time around, so we are in good batting form. Let's see if we can go and back it up with the ball. It is just going to be a matter of time. Great fielding. That is Dilshan. Dilshan, he's getting on in his career. Like, I mean, he'll be... How old will Dilshan be? I think Dilshan's about 36, but he is still an electric cricketer. He is an electric batsman, electric fielder, and he still bowls very economical and wicket-taking off-spin. He's a very good find. He's one of those players that I think... a very well-balanced side, and I'm not saying that Sri Lanka probably is the most balanced side in the world at the moment. I think they're still kind of looking for just a few combinations to try and go and get things right. But I think a well-balanced side has someone in the top 5, or probably an opener. I mean, an opener would be ideal. An opener who can bowl you a bit of part-time stuff, and it just makes it so much easier. You know, you've got normally most teams. Oh, that might work well. It's worked bloody well. The plan has come in... Well, no, the plan didn't come into effect. We actually bowled that one well outside off stump, and he's just meant it... Well, it wasn't well outside off stump. It actually, according to the pitch map, it was in line with leg, but that's not really where I was aiming it for. But, hey, we're not going to complain. We've picked up a wicket. It's a good over, a cheap over, and we got the wicket. Got the big wicket of Craig Keyswetter. Right, so let's try that again. What field was I using? I think I was using this field. Let's just keep it going. But I can't remember what I was saying now. Well-balanced sides. If a side has a player, what am I doing appealing? I'm trying to get him to go for a run. No, I don't know what I was doing there. But a side that has, you know, most sides in the world at the moment will have 4 bowlers. They'll play 4 bowlers. 8, 9, 10, and 11 will be bowlers. And then normally you have your wicketkeeper at 7 in most sides. I mean, this does change depending on the side. So you have that. Then normally you have an all-rounder at 6. But I think if you've got another player, or at least another couple of players, inside that top 5 who can bowl even just a little bit, even a couple of overs, it takes so much pressure off that 5th bowler. It takes so much pressure if that all-rounder is having a bad day that you can go and bring him off, and he might only need to bowl 3, maybe 4 overs, and you can get a couple other overs out of the other guys. And it does just make things so much easier. And I think... Oh, how's that? How is that? I thought he got a wee edge on that, but that has just gone straight into the pad. That has just rocketed straight into the pad. There is no point reviewing that, Dan Christian. Just walk, mate. Wow. I thought he was going to absolutely clobber that. Don't care. I've gone back to bowling Yorkers, and it's working brilliantly for me. Not that. Oh, that's not too bad. There's a fielder out there. And all of a sudden, Brisbane were off to a pretty good start. They were 16 for none off 2 overs. They are now 2 for 38. So they've managed to go and put on quite a few runs, but they have lost 2 wickets. And I think in T20 cricket, wickets are the way of the game. If you pick up wickets, if you're getting wickets, it means that the opposition got a new batsman in. They're struggling. I think Nannis has actually gone and bowled a maiden there. That is impressive. He's gone and bowled a maiden. Pace 13. This is the field. This is the field that I would use all the time if I could. If I could use it all the time, I would. This looks like an absolute cracker of a deck. Look at it. Just look at it. And the carry that went through to the keeper just then, it just looks in immaculate condition. I can't wait for us to come out and have a bat on this, especially with we've got such a good top order, a top 4 that comprises of Michael Hussey, Dilshan, Khawaja, and Ewan Morgan, I think. It is just explosive. And it's one of those things, if it comes off on the day, I mean, we could score 200 with ease. Just with absolute relative ease. Nudge that one out. I don't mind that too much. I don't mind the single. Brings Joe Burns on strike, who is the right-hander, sorry. And I'm still not sure in this game. I'm still not sure in Don Bradman cricket. It's been out for over a year now. If I prefer bowling to left or right-handed batsmen. I don't think it really bothers me too much. Good fielding. Oh, look at that. Everyone's getting into it now. Rolling around, just having fun, having a good time. But yeah, I don't know. I do not know if I prefer bowling to the right-handers or the left-handed batsmen. And you'd think by now I probably would have, would know what I prefer to bowl to. And I think bowlers around the world do prefer bowling to either right-handers or left-handers. I mean, normally left-arm bowlers prefer bowling to right-hand batsmen because they go and swing it into them. I was going to say, if they do not bowl me out here, I'm going to be awfully pissed off. Right, now that I've got a bit of protection, I can actually go and try and get a few wickets the old-fashioned way, just by putting it on a good line and a good length. A test match length. That's what I bowl. It's surprising actually that in first-class cricket, I probably don't get as many wickets as I should. I probably should have changed the field for Joe Burns, but I didn't. I don't know what field I've got from him. I don't know, but singles, this is going to be annoying the captain. This is going to be annoying Michael Hussey. I've been consistent so far at producing good dot balls. He's going to pick up another one. So don't mind this too much, just going and nudging it around, picking up ones. Especially at this stage of the innings. This is a stage of the innings where they probably really want to be going and trying to accelerate big time. I mean, a lot of the times, I've said this before on many videos, many T20 videos that I've done on both Don Bradman and Cricket Coach. My aim as a batting side, batting first, is normally to be at 100. Oh, there's no fielder there. Damn it. Needed to go to the other side. My aim normally after 12 overs is to be at around 100 runs. I think if you're at around 100 runs and you haven't lost too many wickets, you're in a good position to go and launch really in those last 8 overs. And in those last 8 overs, absolutely anything can go and happen. So we've finished our spell 4 overs, no maidens, 2 for 17. They've got... Oh, we might actually get a bat here today. We might actually get a bat here today. I was talking the top order up so much. We've only batted in 2 innings, and we've scored 8 runs. So things are not looking good for us. And we need 88 off 11. Things are not looking good for us. Caressed through the covers. Come on, go all the way. My timing is just off in this game. It is just off. Like I'm really close to being able to go and just hit boundaries almost every ball. But normally I would only go and take 2 there. But this is a semi-final. We need to get Carters on strike as often as possible. Saying that though, I've kind of gone and contradicted myself because we probably should have taken 2 there. But I want the strike. I want the strike, but I want to be able to go and be able to tick the run rate over as well. So we're 3 off 1 so far. We're going to go past our average, just like that, in 2 balls. I can't remember what actually happened that I've done so bad with the bat in this tournament. I mean, I have only batted twice, and I guess that just shows how good the top order has been. Oh, that one there's going to run away for 4. The last ball, the over runs away for 4. That's not what I want. I didn't want that one to go for 4. I wanted to nudge that one just short so I could go and run 3. But not the case. So 78 needed off 11 overs. So this game is still very much in the balance. If we lose a wicket here, though, if we lose either me or I think it's Patterson down the other end, if we lose one of us, I think we are going to be just in a little bit of trouble. No, it's Carter's. It's Carter's that I'm batting with. Yeah, we're going to be just in a little bit of trouble. McDermott bowling his first over here. That's interesting. They're really going and saving him for the death, I guess. Still no one at cover. Don't bother me. Bit of extra pace, some poor foot movement. That is something that you guys probably have come to expect of me in my Don Bradman career so far. That my foot movement is not great, and that probably replicates my foot movement in outdoor, well, in cricket for me as well. When I'm playing, my foot movement isn't great. I'm not really a big mover of my feet. More of the guy that just probably, I don't know. I try to time it, but I'm probably more of the guy that goes and just tries to muscle it into gaps and just muscle it for boundaries. Good runner between the wickets though. Oh, they put a guy out there. Didn't even notice that. That's alright. We'll give Carter's the last ball. Hopefully he can go and hit a 4 because we've only picked up 4 off this over so far. So we really want to go, but the front foot skill's gone up. That's good. And we only get, at the halfway mark, we are at about halfway. We're just under halfway. We need 74 off the final 10. So this is going to be interesting. James hopes to continue. They've still got a deep extra cover. I want to go and try and whip it. I want to try and whip it to square leg. Just like that. That is perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Just to go and work the gaps. That's the thing. We only need 7 and over. We don't need to be going and taking these big risks just yet. If we can just go and manipulate the field, we are going to be in with a good shot of chasing this down. Oh, that's crunching. That's not quite where I wanted it. I wanted that one. I wanted that one actually to be flicked to the leg side as well. But we will take a boundary, and they've now got. So there's no one. There's no one down the ground. There's a wide on and a mid wicket. So we really need to go down the ground. Down to there. Come on, push it. Push it for 2! Love it. Love the intensity. Love the running. Love it. Live it, love it, cricket. Is that even a saying? I don't know. It's a saying now. You heard it here first. But this has been a good over so far. We picked up 8 off 3 balls. Just don't seem to have the timing going down the ground there. And we've scored 20. Believe it or not, we've scored 20 off 10. And we haven't really taken a risk. We've just been going and playing it into gaps, playing it along the ground. And I think that's kind of what I have to do. Like I've noticed, even in my career, like in my career video that I did, when did I do that? When did I do that in my career video? I'm just trying to think. I think I did it on Monday. That's that pretty well. We'll just take the one. I'm definitely smashing cutters. But yeah, I actually went and I didn't record the batting, but I just went and took my time with the batting. And when I took my time, I actually scored. I was still going pretty quick. I scored 70 off about 40 balls, but it was risk free. Right, so we will probably want to go. We don't really have anywhere. We kind of want to go flick to the leg side if we can, just like that. Oh no, there's no way we're getting 2 there. That guy was quick. Who was that? That guy's a good fielder. Sign him up. Sign him up as a specialist fielder. So 62 needed now of 60. Yeah, good cut, good cut. Just one. That's all we need. He cutting. Cutting. I like it. So now we only need the required run rate has gone down quite a lot. I think it now is, I don't know, what is it? 61 off 52. So it is now quite low. It's definitely gone down. Oh, what? What was that? What was that? I pressed triangle to dive. Oh my God! What was I doing? I pressed triangle to dive. I must have tapped square because we said no and then we carried on. I've got us into a good position, though. I don't know if it's going to be enough. This game has gone down to the absolute wire. Damn Vittori. The new Brisbane Heat coach has done it. We lost by 4 runs. 4 bloody runs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I cannot believe it. We've lost it at the final. Well, not the final hurdle, but the second final hurdle. Second final hurdle. We've lost it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Anyway, guys, I do hope you have enjoyed the Big Bash League that we've played through with the Sydney Thunder. It's been a pretty good tournament for us, I guess you'd say. We really, in the semi-final, found our way with the bat, which was good. Bowling was a bit patchy, but still looking pretty good considering we were bowling a lot of the times in the power play. Still going and being very economical. Anyway, guys, do hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Tomorrow, tune in tomorrow morning. Well, not morning, tomorrow lunchtime, 12 o'clock. Cricket Coach, Dutch Domination. In the evening, we are going to have some virtual tennis, episode 11. We're getting really close to Wimbledon there. Will we be playing in the Grand Slam tomorrow? You guys will have to tune in to find out. Hope you've had a good day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.